Hey guys, Tuesday morning, just pulled up to campus to head to the gym. Feeling pretty tired and depleted and hungry and fatigued, but gonna crush this workout, gonna give it 100%, doing legs, squats. Gonna do my HIIT cardio, just gonna give it 100%, not too much in me today. I'm hoping that I'm gonna be able to hit that 330 for 5 plus. And for 5 plus, I mean 5 reps. If not, I'll do what I did yesterday, take 90% of that and at least hit the 5 reps just to get the extra volume in and kind of push my body to the point where I won't be losing as much muscle or as much strength. So that's the goal, I guess, from here on out. Depending on how the rest of my sessions go, it's going to be getting pretty tough to maintain my strength. As you guys know, as you probably know, I haven't increased my max on any of my lifts in the past, probably 4 or 5 cycles. So just doing my best to maintain that strength. About to go in there, walk pretty far because a lot near the gym was closed, so I gotta walk uphill and stuff with my gym bag. It's kind of a pain in the ass, but I'm not complaining. Just gonna get in there and kill it and give it all I got.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Here are some squat clips from this week. This was week 1, so going for 5, 5, 5 plus on my 3 working sets. Again, just like my overhead press day the other day, I ended up not hitting the 5 reps on that 5 plus set, which I was pretty pissed about again, but I know that it's a part of dieting, losing strength, and even just the fact that I'm losing body weight and my strength is going down. Pound for pound, the amount of weight I can lift isn't too bad. It's just kind of a little annoying that the fact that my weight is going, or that the weight I'm able to lift is going down a little bit, but it's just something I have to deal with, and I'm okay with it for the most part. It's just kind of a little frustrating sometimes. So like I did the other day, I did my 5 plus set and ended up hitting only 4 reps, I think. I hit 4 reps for these squats also, but then I ended up dropping it down to 90% of my working weight that I was supposed to be using. So I think on this day I was going for 330 for 5 plus, so I dropped it down about 33 pounds, dropped it down to 295 and hit 5 reps at that after doing the 4 at 330, if that makes sense. So that's what this week has been looking like for training. It's definitely getting pretty tough and getting hard to maintain that strength, but I'm doing my best to grind through these workouts and really don't want to push my body too far to the point where I'd be failing and kind of sacrificing form and everything, just because I really want to maintain, or at least for now, not risk injury so much, and getting injured at this point would really be detrimental to the rest of my prep. So that's what the plan is from here on out. Not really, I mean, obviously I'm going to be pushing myself as hard as I can in the gym, but not pushing past the point where I can almost get injured. So hope you guys enjoy the rest of this video. Don't forget to like and comment, and I'll see you in the next clip.
F. Wow. Made me a big ass protein shake with frozen strawberries and bananas, 2 cups of almond milk, 85 grams of whey I think I used, just because I ran out of all other protein except for eggs, and I already had some egg substitute today, so I figured I'd stick with some whey. And yeah, I kind of wanted a shake as opposed to making it into a ice cream type thing, especially with the fruit. I just figured it'd be easier to make a shake. Put it in my souvenir Mets cup. Oh, this is really good. Mixed in a serving of caramel syrup and pancake syrup. And gonna enjoy that and watch the Mets game. Starts in about 5 minutes, so just hanging out tonight. Did some homework before. Had a tough training session, which you guys probably saw. It took me like 2.5 hours to get done with everything, but made it through it, and hopefully it was just one day, and the rest of my training sessions this week and this cycle don't go as hard as, or aren't as hard as this session was, but sometimes just gotta grind through those days, man. Morning, guys. Wednesday. Sipping on a shake I just made. So good, just like the one I made last night. Here's the recipe. I know you guys are gonna be interested. 2 cups of almond milk, 120 grams of water, frozen strawberries, some ice, serving of both Walden Farms caramel and Walden Farms pancake syrup, 40 grams of whey, 10 grams of peanut butter. I calculated out the volume. It's like almost 2 pounds of total food. So it's pretty good, and I'll show you the macros. Calories on my MyFitnessPal say 357, and that comes to 14 grams of fat. Obviously you can lower that if you use less almond milk or if you use peanut butter, or don't use peanut butter. I only use 10 grams. And 27 carbs, which primarily comes from the fruit, from the strawberries, and 36 grams of protein. So pretty good, low macro, high volume shake if you guys want to try that out. Probably be making this a lot more often. It's really good. It tastes, I'm sure if I put more peanut butter in it, it'd be kind of like a PB&J shake. But it's really fruity, and the Walden Farm syrups really give it a good amount of sweetness. So if you try it out, let me know. Really good. What's up, guys? Just finished up cardio. Did a half hour of high intensity steady state, so I had my heart rate pretty much up at 160 the whole time. Supposed to be between 150 and 160. Sometimes I'm a little lower at like 140, 145, but I figure over time the average will kind of even itself out. So did that this morning. I end up doing like 45 minutes total, just because I only count the time at which my heart rate is elevated to like max for the day. So what I did was like a 5-minute warm up, half hour at max heart rate or whatever, and then about a 10-minute cool down as long as I feel like going. I think the machine, I did it on the elliptical, was like 635 calories or something like that total. Now I'm just headed to the grocery store. It's 11:15 now. I don't know what this guy in front of me is doing. And gonna pick up some food. I have no protein left in the house. I was just, my last 2 meals have just been whey, because I don't have any like chicken or even tuna or anything. So I'm gonna go to the store and pick up some good stuff. Damn. First time making these pizzas in a long time. Used bruschetta instead of like tomato sauce. Kind of like those Newman's Own margarita pizzas, if you guys have ever had those. It's kind of like bruschetta with Parmesan cheese, so that's what I got. That's what I really wanted, so made these. Just toasted up the flatbreads, threw the bruschetta on top, and Parmesan cheese. Sip it on some of that like flavored bubbly water, whatever you want to call it, and eating a salad. Class in an hour and a half or so.